Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Crooked Horse Rifle and Pistol out of Lamar County, Mississippi. Today we are going to be racing a thunderstorm. In fact, you might be able to hear some thunder in the background. But today, on this wet, swampy day at the range, we have the Sig P320. Let's go to the bench right quick and have a little talk. Well, hello there, friends, ladies, gentlemen, fellow firearms enthusiasts. Welcome back to Crooked Horse Rifle and Pistol out of Lamar County, Mississippi. And like I said earlier, I'm racing a thunderstorm. I got thunder out in the distance. It's grayed out pretty good, so rain is coming. But today we have the Sig P320. And you're probably wondering, why am I bringing up a pistol that is, 10 years old? Well, first, I want to, make a little public service announcement. For those of you that haven't got the word and that own the Smith & Wesson Response pistol caliber carbine, there is a recall advisory on that. So if you have the Response rifle, go on to Smith & Wesson's website and see if your rifle serial number falls underneath, within the rifles that need to be returned to manufacturer for some modifications. Again, it's a voluntary recall, but it's not something to mess around with, when it comes to firearms. In fact, I just sent mine, sent mine out today. And Smith & Wesson, they're paying for everything, shipping, the modifications and whatnot. So definitely, again, if you got the Response, look into it. Which goes into the Sig P320. Now the P320, it's chambered in 9mm 357 Sig, Smith & Wesson, 40 Smith & Wesson, 45 ACP, as well as 10mm auto. However, the 9mm variant, is the most common, and it's probably, still, the 320, it's still one of the top selling pistols in the market today, and it was introduced, for being introduced in 2014. Now the Sig P320, we do have some nice serrations, some good deep serrations on the front and the back part of the slide, for good purchase on them. We got a good Picatinny rail, for mounting light or any other type of optic on there if you choose to. We do have your three dot iron sights on there. Now this particular pistol does not have a safety. This is the Nitron version. It's a compact. It does not have a safety on it. However, they do offer, the 320 with the safety. We got some grooves here on the front part of the trigger, the trigger guard. And this was designed for left and right-handed shooters. So your slide release, you got a slide release on the right or on the left, and the slide release on the right. And you can also, change the location of your magazine release if you choose to. Now in 2017, the U.S. military would replace the Beretta M9 with the P320, giving it the nomenclatures of the M17 and the M18. The M17 being the full-size version, and the M18 being the compact version. And both the M17 and the M18 do have the manual safety. Now, I believe that's a military requirement. And you can buy, you know, the M17 or the M18, you know, basically the military variant, you know, at, you know, any of your local big box sporting goods stores, in addition to, you know, your local firearms dealers. Now, when the Sig P320 was first released, now there were some controversies involved with the pistol. Allegedly, it had issues. It had issues of unintended discharges without pressing on the trigger. Keyword allegedly. And also there's issues issues that if it was dropped and hit at the right angle, it could discharge. There's a fix for that. It's called don't drop your firearm. In fact, in the military, that's probably one of the deadly sins. A mortal sin is, you drop your rifle or your pistol, you're doing push-ups for a very long time. However, so eventually, allegedly though, Sig did make some modifications. Did offer a recall in 2017. It made some modifications. They would call it an upgrade, whatever that means. Also, but that really didn't alleviate a lot of people's concerns about the pistol. A lot of several law enforcement agencies that were using the Sig P320 discontinued departmental use of them, just because of the safety issue. In fact, I believe a Canadian outfit, is a Joint Task Force 2, that they had issued their troops, the P320, and a soldier got injured, with the discharge. So what they did, they collected all the P320s, put them in storage. However, an interesting thing about that case, though, was after the investigation was conducted, and it concluded that there were several errors involved. It wasn't the pistol actually. First, that they were using holsters that weren't made for the pistol, and other operator errors. I think there was a training deficiency. However, the newer releases of the P320, there's been that's been fixed. I looked. Now you can look up your serial number on the Sig website, and see if it falls under the recall. If you have a P320 and you have concerns, I highly recommend that you look up your serial number. Well, again, I checked this pistol out, and it does not fall under that. So you probably wonder, why am I bringing this pistol up then? Well, there's been a couple more, reports, over the past week of people having, their 320s discharging. The articles didn't really give you a lot of detail. And so a whole lot of detail involved as far as what the circumstances around it. Well, I'll be honest with you folks, I'm feeling a sudden drop in temperature. So that tells me rain is coming. I'd like to stay out and do some shooting, but you gotta look out for your own personal safety, all the time first. So I apologize for the short video. But in the meantime, thank you for shooting with us. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking for any gear with your for your firearm, whether it be a tool kit, a hard case, slings, go to crookedhorseriflepistol.com and check out our store. We just started a product lineup. Right now we're still kind of limited, but we're growing. So until next time, thank you for shooting with us. That rain is coming. That rain is coming.